Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Today, we need a better car. This thing is sucking down gas pretty good, and while it's good for drilling, going out and drilling stone and metal up, we need something more of an everyday driver for when we start hauling carrots and other food over there to the packaging station. So let's go ahead and get started on a bearing-powered car. Throw this down here. So we're going to need a wide base, I think. Especially this is out of metal. And let's bring it back a couple more. There we go. And I think that should be good. And we got ourselves printed off. Let's see. Chuck that stuff in there. We're going to need these. And we completely unlocked a couple controllers. And we got a new seat. Let's see here. Let's chuck that about there. And I say we extend it one or two on both sides. This gives plenty of space here. This thing kicks pretty good, so if we don't have enough weight, it'll actually do wheelies. And we might go one more on the front there. And we might bring this out a couple on the back. And so I think we're going to build it out of a hybrid of this metal, which is just stage 1 metal, I think. Yeah, metal block 1. And we're going to also build it out of some wood blocks, which we got in the base. So let's see, we're going to go up. And we'll start with the back axle. It's going to be rear wheel drive. I'm going to bring it down 1. I've practiced building this a little bit. And we're going to that. And we'll just alternate between bearing and pipe. And I think maybe one or two more. Yeah, should be good. Put a bearing on that end. And let's see here. Let's grab some tires. There we go. And with that, we should be able to go. I think we're going to put 2 tires on this one. We've been printing ourselves off some tires and stuff just in case we need them. And like that. And with the controller, I should be able to power all the bearings. In the front, I think we're going to go bearing there. And bring it down 1. There we go. And then rotate that. Bring it out. 1 or 2. And then, do we got a tire? Yep. Slap the tire on it. And now we just got to do the other side. So now what we need to do is, I think we're going to put the controllers, well, rotate that a little bit. There we go. Right up against the back here. And where's the other one? There it is. Right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our connection tool. And this first one here is going to plug in directly to this chair. And then this one plugs into the first few bearings here. And we just alternate this. Let's jump down here. Yeah, that's a little better. There we go. And we'll attach that to the first 6 bearings, I think. Whoops. There we go. And then this one's going to attach to the final 4. Like that. Okay, and now we need to place down a couple buttons here, which I think we'll just place them right here for now. Whoops. There we go. And now this one wires into the button to put there. And that button wires into the seat. And of course, this goes into the axles, or these right here to turn. Did I forget to place one? Okay, so apparently I forgot to place a bearing. So let's see. Take that off. Lift it up. Bearing. And we got this fancy new weld tool now. Grab it. Pick it up right there. There we go. Thanks, putting these things down a lot easier. Okay, and now this thing attaches to that one. I think turn that one. Oh, we'll have to test that out. Anyway, gotta make sure these are all rotated right. There we go. And those are good. Now what we do is we activate these things. So we turn all these up to 360. And one more. Turn it on loop. And crank up the speed. Same with this one. Crank all these up to 360. Speed, loop. Okay. I think that should be good for now to test it out. Let's check our steering. That ain't right. I think this one needs turned. Okay. There we go. We might have to change around the front axle some. But now if we press W... Okay, what's going on? Something ain't rotated right or something. What the heck is going on? Huh. Okay. Well, what is the problem here? Why isn't this axle turning right? Well, looks like we're going to have to do a little bit of testing here. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Turns out I just forgot to place a couple bearings on this thing. That'd probably help out now if we activate the second gear. There we go. It goes pretty fast too. Going uphill. Yep, turn off the gear. And so with the one plugged in directly into the seat, we have forward and reverse. And we can just drive. This way we don't use any fuel at all. And I think we're going to start decorating it now. So let's just go ahead and fast forward to when this thing is decked out. And it's finally done. We painted the truck green. Yeah, we added a little bit more to it. Had to completely rework the rear axle. And I think we moved some stuff around a little bit. We even gave it a trailer here that actually does swivel as we drive. And let's see. We got this right up front, which is a large chest with a vacuum pump that points outwards. What that'll do is that's for the collection, the food collection thing that turns them into crates. So we can actually drive over there and test that. And see if we can't take this thing off here. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty good. We do have a scrap engine on there for backup, for getting up some big hills and stuff. This thing is not very fast, or it doesn't have a lot of strength to pull itself up hills. So we got that. Just if we need it, we can go like that and give us a little boost. Got us a button for our lights and a button to activate the thing right there, the vacuum pump. So let's go ahead and go over to the collection station. Let's try to make us a crate. So we got up here now. So what we need to do is we need to line up our vacuum pump with the tomato one right here. We're going to start with unloading tomatoes. And basically what you need to do is you just need to line them up. Well, there it goes. There. That should be good. And you don't actually have to plug it in or anything like that. It's just you need to be a couple feet away from it. And then you just... Whoops, wrong button. You just launch the food in. And there it goes. And it just chucks it out. So let's make us a few crates of that. Okay. So that should be enough of that. We went ahead and did some carrots too. And let's see. We got about 5 or 6 crates over here actually. It's pretty good. Come on. There we go. Pull up right alongside that. And now, if I get out, I can chuck all these. Let's see, on my trailer here. See, can I stack them 3 high? Let's see if I can't get away with that. Whoops, jump up here. And one more. And let's move it over a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we can go 3 high. So now let's just grab this one. And same thing. Just, well, can I get it to fit? I think it's a little wide. Oh, wait, there it goes. Okay, so I can get these to fit in here. So that is about a full car. That's probably a little more than a full car, actually. Next time we probably won't go that many. We probably need to do it in stages of... I think we can get away with 4 of them at a time. We've waited for daybreak here so we can see our way to the trader. And actually, there's a bad guy right there. Let's go ahead and take him out so we don't have to worry about anything. Ow. Come on. There you go. He's dead. Okay. Now let's jump back in. There we are. And now it's off to the trader here. And there's the collector. And that, I'm not sure how it works. Okay, so let's... Okay, what's the sign say? Do we just set them down in front of it? Or if I pull up close to it, will it just take them? Okay, if I put that there, and... Okay, so you'll just take them off the back of my truck then. Cool. One more. There we go. Now, if I go talk to this trader over here... Hi. He should say I have 4 containers of tomatoes and 2 containers of carrots. Let's see, has he got anything good to trade? Potato ammo container. Actually, he's got some of the fancier seeds. Okay, we might take some orange seeds. Let's see, what does he want for all these? Yeah, he's going to want the fancier seeds for all the neat stuff. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take some orange seeds.
Right.
Okay. So, I think tonight we're actually going to try the raid. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this wall a little bit. About like that. And we need to do this quickly. We need to go grab some dirt. Let's go ahead and clear up our inventory a little bit. I guess that's good enough for now. We're going to grab the dirt. Like that. And we're going to kind of see at what point does the timer go off. Or the timer start counting down to when the raid starts. So how many plants does it take? Let's go like this. Go ahead and place 3 like that. And we'll go like that. So that should be good. Now what we need to do is we need to grab a couple buckets of water. And let's see, I think I put them in here. There's a couple. And we'll go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff while we're at it. And just drop some random stuff in there. And aim more water. There's another bucket. And that might be good for now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go like this. And what did I do with those? There, let's plant the oranges. So go ahead, and I don't really want to start placing them until after midnight has passed, because then it should be a full 24-minute countdown, I think. Because I think they only attack at midnight, but I wouldn't swear on that. We got a couple seconds here, about 20 seconds, and then the timer should flip over. We went ahead and found a couple more buckets of water, I think 1 or 2 more. And let's see, anyone around this area? It's looking pretty clear. 5 seconds. Okay, 0. So now we can start planting. Let's go like that. Like that. And I think this should activate the raid. And now if I splash these with water, just the raid... Well. There we go. Okay, so that started the raid. So it's about 1, 2, 3. It's about 9 to 10 plants starts the raid. And good, we do have a full 24 minutes until the raid starts. So hopefully these plants will be completely grown by then, but there's always the off chance I just wasted all the oranges. That old wall is not going to cut it anymore, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. And let's see, I should have, there we go, brick blocks. I turn stone into brick. And let's see, we're going to go like this. And we're going to just basically completely surround this thing. Hopefully I got enough to make a couple layers, about 2 or 3 layers thick. And that should keep them out while I'm trying to kill them. But you never know. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Get rid of that. And let's just go ahead and place this barrier all the way around here. So it looks like it's a few minutes before the raid starts. And everything has just finished growing. So it's about another 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and get inventory full already. Daggone it. Okay, fine. Force place these buckets. I don't care about them really. I can always make more buckets. And I'll just pick all these up. Okay, so now I ain't worried about the plants dying. Now I just got to make sure I defend this area, because I really do not want them destroying my housing thing over here, or my water pump system, or control system, or whatever it is. Now we just got to be on the lookout for the bad guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where they at? Here they come. Ain't looking too bad so far. I'm seeing 3 bad guys. Okay, they're dead. Where's the other guy? Looks like this brick is holding up pretty well. Was that it? I'm hearing some more. Was that the end of it? If so, that really wasn't that bad. Supposedly it gets worse every night you keep activating it. But if that was it, we can handle that. I was expecting something much worse. See, how many oranges did we get? We got 5 oranges, okay. Did we get orange seeds? Yes, we did. We got 10 of those suckers. So let's go ahead and quickly, well, I guess we'll wait a night before we activate into the raid again. We'll go ahead and just plant our 6 like usual. There we go. Let's see how well our wall held up. See, 1 brick missing. So we'll go ahead and replace that. It looks like to be about all the damage there was. Wait, is there someone else coming? Nope, I think we're good. So with that, I think we'll end this episode here. See you in the next one.